Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm going to do a beautiful, well, actually two beautiful readings for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for giving me your time. I've decided that I'm going to promote some of the things that I really love, and one of those things for till the end of the month is Luminous Humanous. It's a book of affirmations. It says 365 ways to go, grow, and glow to make this your best year yet. I love that, and I'm going to read for you today before I continue on with the reading. February 23rd, Heart Rocks. When you begin to look for heart rocks along the sandy shores of life, you tend to find them. Just like when you look for love, you tend to find it in every person with whom you cross paths. St. Francis of Assisi said, "What we are looking for is what is looking." In other words, when you see the love around you coming from every direction, including the most unlikely people and places, it's because of the vibration you emanate. Today, allow yourself to access the enormous love coursing through you. Make this the day you set it free and give your love wholeheartedly. The affirmation is, I bring my overflowing heart to the party and I receive more love than I can contain. I love it. So when you start looking for heart rocks, you find them. Look at this. What's this? It's a heart crystal, actually. And this is our beautiful color for this beautiful purple, absolutely, for the month of February. Alright, so this is Luminous Humanous. If you're interested in getting this book, you get every single day. And I checked something really cool, Pisces, which I'm ahead of myself, but they even have for leap year the 29th. Yes, they do. And if you miss a day, you can catch it next year, or you can even not look at the dates and just pick a page and read what's on it. I love this book. I've gifted it to somebody, and I'm putting it as an affiliate link at the bottom if you're interested in getting it. You're helping me and you, right? So the card we're going to be doing a reading is the card of play. What came out was also the Magician, which is, I mean, if you look at your first encounter with the Magician is probably the one you had as a child, the one who has the hat and the rabbit comes out. And it's such a wondrous thing, and it brings such joy and happiness and awe. And I feel that play and the Magician together today are perfect for this. I'm going to read what the back says. Self-care includes having fun. Are you playing enough, darling? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? Life goes by so darn fast. Make sure you have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike curiosity and zest. When life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for the stuff that turns you on. Go to the movies, have an adult slumber party, swing at the playground. You're never too old to wee. Let the fun shine in and live a little or a lot. I love this. So, we're looking at your past. Maybe in your past you haven't had enough time to have fun. I know I didn't. I had fun, but it was limited. You know, it was always like fleeting fun for me. I always thought, ooh, any moment now the fun is going to go away, because I had a lot of serious energy around me, a lot of adult themes, and they weren't the fun ones. They were the ones that kind of stole your energy. So I look a lot for that now, and I see it in children around me, and I love to feel how they feel. I'm actually an observer, and then I try to integrate that into my life as well. So, how is your past affecting you? Maybe you haven't had enough fun. Maybe you haven't had enough play. And now it's time to do it. It's time to play. So, let's see here, Pisces. Befriend your fear monster and allow work to become your art. Again, we're talking about work turning into play. So First you have Befriend Your Fear Monster, which is, I mean, a funny card just to look at, honestly. It reminds me of something I've been studying about how to turn your scary phrases into something funny. And I had started that in with the membership. There's a video about how to change the room of your mind, and in that is also how to change the way you talk to yourself. And I get scared a lot. You may be surprised, but sometimes I feel I'm scared, and I say it, I'm scared. I'm scared of things that I don't know, or things that I can't control. And I recently was told to change those sentences into something maybe a little ridiculous. And I ever since then, I've started doing that. So one of the three things is I'm scared, I'm sick and tired, and I'm really mad. Or I said, you know, a nasty word, I'm pissed. So I changed it to I'm scared to I am itsy bitsy alarmed. And just saying it sounds funny. And as soon as I say it, I feel that there's a lightness to the situation that wasn't there before. So I feel that this card almost feels like that when I say it. I feel like, look at this. Is this a fear monster? Look at him. He's funny. There's nothing to fear here. He's just ridiculously funny. Okay? And I'm sick and tired. I wrote, I'm drooping. And I'm pissed off. I wrote, I'm affronted. Doesn't that sound funny? I'm affronted. It almost sounds a little too, you know, uppity. I am affronted. So try it. I would say especially if you're scared for this, try befriending that monster. Try talking to it. Try, I don't know, seeing if the fear is real. Because sometimes, like I said, the fear comes from what your mind is telling you that's scary. And it gives you more time for play. Let's face it, we want to play here. We don't want to live in fear every minute of every day. There's so many things that could scare us all the time. I mean, let's face it. We live in a world where, you know, annoying things, not even bad things, annoying things that can really screw up your life would happen. But if you stand there and you're scared of everything, how are you ever going to find time to enjoy your life? So it's time to enjoy your life, right? Seven of Cups. That card really wanted to come out this week. It's like the third time I feel I've seen it now. So it's really here. It's part of us, right? The Judgment. Look at that. It's a rectangular. I like it. The Hanged Woman. The funny part is she looks like she's chilling. Like if you look at her here, she actually looks like she's like laying down and going, I'm Zen-like. I'm taking a lay down here. Let's continue. I'll pull all the cards out because I'm getting stuff. It won't leave though, so that's good. It's good. Oh, and here's the square again. Look at this. These, yeah, they want to make sure that I know. Okay, it's not going to go. I know. Three Cups. That's come out before as well. Eight of Wands. Princess of Pentacles. And there my phone goes. Bling, bling. The Four of Pentacles. Oh, the Nine of Cups. Look at that with the heart. They did it again. Heart-shaped rocks. Look at that. Look at that, Pisces, with the heart-shaped rock. I love it. Oh, and there's one here too. Wonderful. I'm going to take Cafe Coco, of course. Are you guys still doing that? Are you still putting a little cocoa powder in your coffee? If not, highly suggested. I've actually switched and put protein cocoa powder. So it's good for nails and hair. In case you didn't know, it's really good for you. Put it once a day in your coffee. It's all taken care of. I love taking something that's good for you, but also tastes really good. Isn't that like a bonus? It's like the medicine tasting like chocolate. Awesome. Awesome sauce. All right. So, we have the Seven of Cups. Lots of options coming in for you. I feel that they're saying they're always there. These options are here. Regardless of whether you think they're there, they are there. They're always there for you. You have the Judgment card. But right away when I looked at this Judgment card, I felt there was a narrowness of sight. And I'll explain to you why. The reflection is kind of blurring your vision. It's blurring the road here. It's also, I was saying, oh, they're stuck in a square, and I went, that's a rectangular, and then the square showed up underneath here. So that's what I feel. I feel that you're stuck in a box. Let's just call it a box. You're stuck in a box of your own making. The Judgment card is being accountable for your choices and behavior, so that makes sense. What you see and the reflections that you create is what is there, and that's what it's been talking about all week. Okay? You want to create something awesome for yourself, Pisces. You want to create opportunities in your life. You don't want to limit yourself at all. Okay? Instead of focusing on the things that you can't do, focus on the things that you are great at. Focus on the play that you enjoy, the things that you love, the things that are already part of your life. You know, I would say even the things that you say, oh, now I'm done the crappy things, now I'm going to do the fun things. Those things right there, I want you to concentrate. See, she's enjoying it. She's chillaxing. She's like I'm all spread out and happy and just, not a care in the world. The Hangman upside down is being in the moment, being in that perspective, not needing to, be afraid of anything. You also have here this beautiful pyramid that we've been climbing all week, the Hierophant card, the one with the all-knowing eye at the top, like saying to you, you're going so much higher than before. Because you're shifting. I feel there's like a big shift coming in. It's not just talking about it. You see, what happens with us Pisces is we like to write things down and we like to know things. But when it comes to applying them, we've got to make sure that we have the follow-through. We have to immerse ourselves into it. Otherwise, we fall back to the regular patterns that were there before. Now, it's good to tell yourself that you have the magic, but now it's time to put it into practice. I want you to use your magic. I want you to really take out the wand and the coin and the sword and do all the fire. Do all that you can do with it. Okay? Not just have them in reserve, to actually use them. You have the Hermit. And with the Hermit, I feel in this case it's, again, there's the box there. You're looking out from the box. I want you out of that box. I want you to look at these options. Okay? I want you to befriend your worries, your fears, and allow the work that you do to become your art, your life, your passion, what you want. I want you to reconnect to that. And I want you to reconnect with knowing that you are accountable for your choices. So don't get yourself stuck. You want to reconnect. So if you want to reconnect and you want that accountability to end up being something that you love, it's time to do it in a different way. If Data Wands, it's time to make progress. It's time to get those wands going. It's time to get them in motion, flying in the right direction. I believe in you. I believe you can do this, Pisces. I don't have any doubts whatsoever. I'm going to tell you, take a step today. Don't care how small. You know, a lot of people, they tell you, just go and do it in full, full steam ahead. I'm telling you, do one little thing today. Commit to it and do it. That's it. I'm going to dance for 5 minutes and do it. And tomorrow, commit to something else and do it. And see how, at the end of the week, the reason I want you to write it down is at the end of the week, I want you to look back down on the list and go, look at everything I've accomplished. I gave myself some mission statements to do, and I did them. I did them. I don't care if it's a little or a lot. You did it. Look at everything you accomplished. Look how wonderful. Look how fantastic you are, right? Princess of Pentacles, one little thing. The beginning of something. How do you move forward? How you befriend your monster is by taking one step at a time. By learning more about something. How do you learn more about something? By doing it. By starting. Right? Taking that first step. If you just run it in your mind over and over again, you're not actually doing anything. You're just scaring yourself into not doing it. Stop running it back and forth in your mind. Just do it. Just get up. Go do whatever your mind's been telling you or nagging you about. Go, enough already. Enough already. I'm going to do something, and then you've got to leave me alone for today. Okay? I'm telling you, it's going to do. What is that? There's another box. I can't even believe it. It's just in the shadows there. But it's you breaking out of the box, the Four of Pentacles, that control. By reconnecting, the box is disintegrating. Look at that box. It's like it's very transparent. It's almost unknowingly not there. And eventually it'll be gone. It won't be there anymore. We all crave security. We all want to know what we know. But we all don't want to feel stagnant and stuck in the same place for the rest of your life. You want uncertainty. You want challenges. Well, create them. Make them for yourself. It's not that hard. You can do it. Just take it one step at a time. Pretty soon, you're going to be living a really balanced life of studying the new and breaking out of boxes. That's what you're going to be doing. I'm going to take the new stuff and I'm going to break out of these boxes and I'm going to make it my best life. You are. I see it. It's like a most beautiful plan of action that I've ever seen. And you are the magician who can make it all happen. You can make it all happen for yourself, Pisces. All right, my beautiful ones. I'm going to let you go with this. I'm going to come back and do the magician later on, which is funny because it's not the day of magic, and that always happens. I always seem to have the magician on the hard days. It's almost like they're trying to remind you, hey, you are not the sum of everything you've experienced. You don't become the experiences that you've had. You're magic. You can get past anything. So I truly believe that's what they're constantly trying to tell you every single time. All right, my beautiful ones. Thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe before you take off. Give it a like, give it a share, comment. And if you'd like to be notified, I have in the description box a website you can click on. And if you put your email, it will notify you every time I drop a video. And you'll never miss a one. I'm going to leave you now. Love, light, and blessings. Take care. I'll see you later.